How's it going? Cinco de 6V. It is late Sunday night for me, but you were watching this Monday morning, getting ready to start another school week. Hope you were finding some time for some fun and not getting too bored. I'm sure you guys are all creative enough to be doing some fun things at home. I've been keeping busy as well, doing some reading, going for some runs, and also, I actually played a game called, it's a video game, you may have seen it or played it, called Rocket League. You basically play soccer, but you're in a car and hitting a huge soccer ball, trying to score a goal. But I was playing that. I haven't played that forever, but my two friends wanted to play it with me. And so we were able to get on our like mics and headsets and talk to each other through the magic of internet. So it's really cool to be able to talk to friends that I don't live super close to and can't visit anyway, even if I wanted to, and just kind of hang out for a couple hours playing that over the weekend. So that was really fun. Hope you're doing some good things like that as well, and getting a good balance of school and family and friends in a new way, just using kind of technology. I know it's not the same as actually getting out there playing sports and stuff like that. So this video is not to talk about what I'm doing on my downtime, but it's to show you and walk you through the document that's with this and shows you the rest of your week for school. So I'll just get into that. This will probably be I'm guessing maybe like a 10-minute video if it takes that long, just to kind of walk through and make sure you know what you should be doing throughout this week. So here's the document. It has your calendar for Monday through Friday of this week. I decided to set it up this way rather than top down with subjects, just so you can see each day and know, okay, Monday, what am I doing? And you'll take a look at this, go down the list, and see what you're doing for each subject that day. A very quick view is up here, but this is the view that will be best. So try to keep this saved somewhere that you could easily get to it. I'll keep it at the top of the Google Classroom so you can reference it very easily. All right, so getting into it. Math, just keep up with your math for your Google Classroom with your math teacher. We're finishing up topic 6 this week, mostly review, and then having a test. I believe we're going to put it out on Friday for math. So just review. There'll probably be some stuff sent to you from your math teacher that you'll work on. Science. So we are getting into science. We're scrapping social studies for a little bit since we just finished that and wrapped it up. So for science, we're going to be using BrainPop a lot. They have those good videos. That robot makes those weird beeping noises. So you'll get to see him again. I forget their names. But there'll be some videos, some activities, some work. And what you do need to know is right here in yellow is the username is Hollis Upper and the password is Drury. Drury Lane, that's what street our school's on. So for that, you'll see on the classwork page when you go to science, I'm already there prepping it. Weather and climate is the document that you will live on for the next couple of weeks for science, for our science unit. So when you look through here, you'll see these highlighted dates. And that means that's the activity, the part, the assignment, whatever you want to call it, that you should be doing on that day. So on March 30th, you should be defining the words within this link and writing a sentence on them. So you'll click on the link. It'll take you to the couple words. Those words are talked about within this link, which is the video. So just make sure you're using both links. You'll write the word, define it, and write a sentence. Again, make sure you're logging in correctly with the correct password and username. And then if you scroll down, you'll see, okay, the next page is take the challenge. So this has to do with the video above and everything, but we're giving you the next day to do it. So on March 31st, shout out to my dad. Happy birthday, Dad, on March 31st. You'll do the take a challenge. You'll click this link. A lot of the stuff will look like you should do it online, and you'll probably accidentally do that. So for example, you'll go onto this link, and I'm already logged in, so I don't have to worry about it, and it says challenge. So then you'll click like review, and there's a spot where you can actually type in and do all this stuff. So you'll do that for this one, and then you'll say how you did. So it says how did you do, and you'll type that in. Same thing with the definitions right here. When you click on this link, it takes you to a page where you can actually do it on here, but we want you to do it on this document so we can look at it, we can take a look, grade it, and all that stuff. So the links will take you to a place online to do it, but we do want you doing it on this document. And you'll see there's a lot of yellow highlights as you'll go through. It tells you what you should be doing each day. So it is a long document. I think it's like 14 pages, but it's being done over the course of 3 weeks. So don't get overwhelmed with that. So going back to here, so that's science. So, and it says each day what assignment. So Monday is atmosphere, words, definitions, and sentences. Then Tuesday, take the challenge. Wednesday, weather, words, etc. So you'll just follow day by day what you'll be doing. Reading social justice books, just one project now. All right. So if you've done more than that, great, more power to you. If you haven't done one yet, then I guess you're kind of in luck because by Friday this should be done. You just have to get one done. If you want to share them with me, like take a picture or video tour of something you made, go for it. But you don't need to turn anything in yet on that. I'm trusting you're getting that done, checking with your parents, all that stuff. So that is due Friday. We'll move on something next week. But just one project with your reading book. On Monday, you'll get a Wonderopolis. Actually, today, you'll get a Wonderopolis on Arthur Ashe. There's a ESPY award named after him, a famous athlete. You'll probably figure out why there's an award named after him once you read the article and watch the video, and then do the two activities with it involved with writing. So that's Monday, do Tuesday, and then Wednesday, you'll get a Junior Scholastic article sent to you. Not the whole magazine. This will be on Google Classroom. You just get one article, and you'll do the know the news questions with it. We've done that a lot with Junior Scholastics. And that's for reading this week. Writing, continuing and finishing the poetry packet by Friday. The suggested pace link is right here if you need to look at that. And the DARE essay is due this Friday as well. And that can be found on the top of the stream right here. So the instructions are there. You'll type it right there. You'll submit it right there. Let's see how many people have turned this in. 9 turned in. All right, so we still have a week, which is good. I'll let Officer Bergeron know that we have them all turned in on Friday, and maybe he'll want to start looking at them and reading them. I'm sure he has some time on his hands, and he can look at his favorite class's work. And on to grammar, root words. So we're going to do that again. So again, day by day, it shows what you should do. Define all 10 words right here, and then study them on Tuesday. Then Wednesday, write them all in 10 sentences, and then study, and then quiz on Friday. All right, so you should be a little more familiar with that this time. Pandemic journal entry, you should be doing that daily. Some of you have done it like once in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Some have done it just about every day, but you're only writing like a sentence. So remember, it should be right here, all caps. Look at that. 5 minutes, 5 minutes of writing. All right, so if you just write, I woke up, had breakfast, and did my math, and that's it. I know you guys, you can write more than that in 5 minutes. So I want to see what's going on. What are your thoughts? So if you didn't really do anything too exciting, just talk about what you're thinking. Like, I'm really hoping this ends soon, and I haven't gotten to see my friends in a while, or maybe there's some good things. Like, there's definitely some perks for me too. Like, this classroom right here that I'm sitting in is definitely a little more comfortable to hang out and work in than our classroom, but there's a lot less people. It's a little more boring. So maybe you can talk about that within your journal entries. So just each day, writing for about 5 minutes, tell me what's going on, how you're feeling, all that. So I've heard some cool stuff from that for those that are keeping on that. And then connect with Mr. VTech if you'd like to. So that's just sharing stuff. It doesn't have to be daily. You can do it maybe once a week. You can do it every day if you want. I check on it every day, but it's not something you have to be doing every day. So I've seen some cool stuff there too. I saw someone made some colorful cupcakes. Someone else went and ate at a local restaurant or got takeout from a local restaurant to help support them, which was cool. Some people playing with drones, some people playing video games after their work and sharing those cool things they're doing there, or a nice book they've read, or share a cool drawing they've done. So I've seen some cool stuff there. Again, you don't have, it's not something you have to be doing every day though. So that is your week ahead. All that can be found here. It stays posted the whole time. Follow along with it. Go day by day. It'll make your day easier. Hopefully you can get this all done by like noon if you're getting on it relatively early in the morning, and then you have the rest of your day to do whatever entertains you, or maybe your parents have you do chores. I don't know. Whatever's happening at your house. Hopefully it's not too bad. All right. We could definitely be worse, like I've said before, than being at home with your family and hanging with them and still getting some schoolwork and all that. And we have technology. Imagine this like 20 years ago or something, when we didn't have as much technology, no internet, or any really internet that could, 20 years ago we had internet, but when I was younger, your age, internet wasn't a big thing. So it would be very difficult, if not impossible, to keep in touch with everybody other than just calling them on a phone. And there wouldn't be all the social media and online games and all that stuff. So we do have a advantage with that, which is nice. Although I guess they probably would just canceled school altogether because they couldn't really get much to us unless they mailed it. But anyway, I'm going and babbling on. So make sure you are um, eating healthy at home, petting your pets, unless they're a fish, maybe don't pet them. Um, Getting along with your siblings for the most part, and make sure you hug your parents. All right, they're doing a lot for you. All right, so I'll see you later. Bye.